Band protocol. So Band is obviously an Oracle project, and in 2021 it did pretty well. You know, hitting like I think it just cracked $20 actually, but it might have been a little off. Take a look in this video. I do think this has still got room to have some success this year. We are going to see another wave of new DeFi projects. We've already started seeing the emergence of that on a few different networks. And Band always is going to have a shot of getting integrations with them. The more integrations they have this year, the better success they're going to have. But I do think this still has legs. I will go through a couple of the downsides to this as well in this video. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what this spreadsheet is, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. Now, in all the videos I showed myself buying these coins, they were cryptos that I expected were going to make me very, very good money. If you'd have bought in on these coins the same time as I did, these are the prices you'd have gotten in on. If you'd have popped $100 into these coins, all you would have had to do is sit on these coins for 15, 16 months. You'd have sold at these prices, and these are what your profits would have been. So 100 into each in under a year and a half would have netted you over 123 grand. Now, obviously, you don't have a year and a half to sort your portfolios out. We're in a bull cycle right now. Market is trying to rip to the upside. So sorting out your portfolios out have to be a number one priority. If you're not confident in the coins you own, it's probably because they're not going to make you any cash. If that's the case, get onto copymycrypto.com. Have a look at that site. That's the site I run where I share my entire portfolio with my members. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell, the price I'm going to do it at, so my members can copy along exactly. They make the same profit as me. They don't have any work to do. And on the site, you can see what my members have made. You can read their testimonials, and you can see our success stories by just watching the videos. All of it's public record as well, so you can verify it all online. And if you like what you see, guys, try out the service before these markets rip, because it will help you out big time. Now, Band. So Band is a cross-chain data Oracle platform. Now, in terms of contracts, you've got quite a few now. So you've got Ethereum, you've got BNB, you've got Genesis, Phantom. I thought there was more. That's interesting. So yeah, they take real-world data and supply it to on-chain apps whilst connecting APIs to smart contracts to make the exchange of info simple, easy between on-chain and off-chain data sources. So by supplying the reputable, verifiable real-world data to blockchains, they unlock a new range of use cases for developers to explore, since they can now use any type of real-world data as part of their DApp, including sports, weather, random numbers, price feed data, etc. Now, never, ever, ever forget the importance of an Oracle network. Oracles are absolutely essential to DeFi. If DeFi cannot exist without oracles. So, neither can bridging, by the way. Bridging is effectively just a fancy oracle. And Band actually was launched as an Ethereum project, but it did transition to the Cosmos network in June of 2020 with the release of Band Protocol 2.0, and it was also built using Cosmos' SDK. The reason that is useful is basically anything that Cosmos is built with Cosmos' SDK can connect with anything else that's been built with Cosmos' SDK. So it actually widens the Band ecosystem enormously. And Band is the native token of the Band protocol ecosystem. The founders are Soravis oh my god, guys, I'm just butchering names. There are 3 founders. And they have a good reputation. They were former software engineers at big companies. And even the CTO was a gold medalist competitive programmer. You know, very, very good resumes. One of the, same man who was, one of them was the software engineer at Dropbox as well. So yeah, very, very good resumes. They are backed by big investors, including Sequoia Capital, Dynamo Partners, Spartan Group, and Binance. When we actually check out the overall ecosystem and what products they've got. If we check out Cosmos Scan, because that's useful. So band price feeds, as you can see, they've got over 175 cryptos, over 20 foreign exchange rates, and commodities data. It's now available Ethereum, Binance, Phantom, Near, and more. So you can see the top DEX or DeFi projects and DEX projects that use it. And you've got good names here. None of the, plenty of these are big names. Injective, obviously huge. Oasis, very, very good. Moon River, Perpetual Protocol, Phantom, Kronos. So yeah, Linear. I've not looked at Linear in a while. Now, in terms of transactions, they've done actually pretty good, like 415 million since their existence. But even in the last 24 hours, 108,000 transactions is pretty damn good. Like, that is not bad in terms of data, especially when you're looking at a coin that currently has a market cap of 174 mil. That actually bodes really, really well that it's got that level of usage. In terms of band that is bonded, as in staked, you've got 92.8, basically 61% of the total band is staked. So again, really good sign in terms of potential buying pressure. 60% of the supply is not available to buy right now. So the potential there means, you've only really got 40% or so, 39.84 or 38.94 if we want to be specific. But that's the only amount that's in supply. So if there becomes a buying pressure, there's so little compared of the coins out there that the buying pressure could actually move this really, really, really fast. Obviously, because as well it's built with Cosmos' SDK, everything that is tied into the into blockchain communication protocol that Cosmos developed, it connects with. So you can see the IBC relayers that they've got, and there's plenty of, as you would expect. Again, very, very good sign. Data sources wise, you've got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of data sources, over 114 in total. So again, being used pretty well. Downside for band, obviously it's on every big exchange, so it isn't getting any sort of listing bounce. So it's not just going to arrive on Binance and do like a 2, 3, 4x really, really fast. But there is enough positivity here that with regards to its usage. Transactions in the last 24 hours have been fantastic. And that's on across a Sunday, Monday as well. So that's very, very good. Again, a huge amount of this is not in circulation because it's staked. That again bodes really, really well, because it means if buying pressure does begin, this can move fast. Now, its all-time high was $23. I think it's unlikely we're going to see it get to that price this year. You'd be looking at a market cap of effectively, what would that be? 2.5 billion, give or take, right? I think that's kind of unlikely, but again, I don't want the historical data, but again, anything is absolutely possible in crypto. It will depend on how DeFi emerges in this space this year. If we start seeing a surge in DeFi projects that are really exciting, that are getting everyone, to start getting parabolic in the bull run again, like if they start coming in when the bull run is really starting to kick on, band could be very, very successful just off of the back of that. But I do think there's a very, very sound logic here that this can get back to around $10. There's a lot of volume back in the second wave of the bull cycle in 2021 at around $10. While it's not done a fat lot this year so far, there's been plenty of altcoins that haven't. And again, it's got a great reputation, huge amount of transactions, particularly given its market cap. Very little of the supply is available to buy, so buying pressure can begin really fast and move really, really fast. There is absolutely potential here for this to get back to around $10. And like I said, it wouldn't blow my mind if it got to a new all-time high. I just think it's unlikely. That's the reality. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Where do you stand on band? That was not meant to rhyme. And are you impressed with the transactions that they've done in the last 24 hours? Because that's quite incredible. Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, look, we're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy or confident in the cryptos you own, do something about it today, because these markets are starting to rip, and every day you wait is days you're losing money. If you go on to copymycrypto.com, have a look at what my members have earned, read through the site. Everything on the site is public record, so you can verify it all online. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with my members every single coin I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm buying or selling, the price I'm doing it at, so they can copy along exactly. They'll make the same profits as me without any work at all. And again, on the site, you can see what they've earned. You can read their testimonials. You can watch the videos, see the success stories. It's all public record. Verify it all. If you like what you see, guys, try it out before these markets move. Otherwise, if there are coins in your portfolio you're really not confident about, they're not going to make you any cash. So, got to be a number one priority for everyone now. These markets are going to move. Anyway, that is it from me, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.